First off, it's important to understand that student discipline is something that often has an office existing on your campus that you need to have a conversation with. Too many times I've seen faculty and department heads especially jump ahead of this judicial process and move forward on their own, either dismissing a student from a program, disciplining them in class, handing out sanctions. If a student has violated part of your code of conduct, and this is one of the things I will suggest to you, understand what your code of conduct is at your institution. Download this, obtain a copy, so you understand what kind of behaviors you're being asked to enforce. Once you've found an infraction, it's important to report this behavior to the Judicial Affairs Office. There's a couple reasons for this. One is it allows the student a due process through this, so that when you are holding them accountable, that you're doing so in an even, fair, and justified way. The other reason to do this is many of the Judicial Affairs officers are part of the campus behavioral intervention teams, or BITS, or threat assessment teams. By connecting the student's behavior to the Judicial Affairs or the Conduct Office, you're also giving an opportunity for the school to be ahead of the game in terms of identifying at-risk behavior. So if we have a student who's talking in class or threatening other students or punches something in class after getting a bad grade on an exam, it might be that this student is engaging in these behaviors in other places on campus. So by holding this student accountable and reporting the behavior to Conduct or Judicial Affairs, you're giving the student an opportunity to go through a due process if there are sanctions that are going to be assigned, but also you're connecting the information back to a centralized location, which is so essential in this kind of climate where we're trying to get out ahead of violence and danger on campus.